Job's done.
Good.
Job's done.
Is the Maxi Quest Warrior not good enough? Good enough for what? Like, it's good enough to get ranked 30 billion legend. It's good enough to beat Druid like 1 in 20 games. Like, I always hate the term good enough. Everyone's like, I feel like I'm just not good enough. Like, for what? Am I good enough? To like, for what? To exist? Obviously you do exist. Bro, I'm already giga cooked here.
I feel their spirit.
Fat! Illegal. They didn't want to just summon a 1428 here? I'm so confused. You are obnoxious. All right. Why is it the burrito? I mean, burritos are like, okay, like, here's the problem with tacos. Is that there's never like enough tacos in society, you know? Like, I will never have enough tacos. That's like a real problem. So giga cooked here. See, they might have already drawn all their quick guys here. I feel like there's a good chance that they did. Yes. Yeah, I was chat. My hand reading skills on point today. Like, I'd like to kill this.
Tough as a tortole.
Gator tacos. But yeah, so wait, why did they do this play? Chad, explain this shitty play here. Why would you do this? Why not oh wait, they're gonna get the 2020 here, but I can kill it. I feel like I'm just surprised on this line basically.
This one displeases me.
strike like steel! Ugh!
This one displeases me.
Alright. So the idea of this line is if they make this a 2020, I can put it back in their hand. But that's not even that good, but whatever.
Deathwing versus Illidan.
This ends now! At last, Azeroth will break.
Bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Egg is incredibly unfun. Chat, why are all the decks that beat us bad design? Can someone explain this to me? So, look. Druid is bad designed except when I'm playing this deck. That is totally okay, and everybody just needs to adapt, right? And stop complaining, right?
Where shall I strike?
It's a weird play. I think it's correct. So there's like a lot of things to it, but one, delaying here, like this is like your board locked. I go Gladiator next turn. I hope to get Draconex. This plays a lot better when I low roll, basically. I think. I get to get the draw. I get to go this Gladiator play. They don't get the 5/5, which is relevant when I hit Tortolin. Or you could just be good, and it doesn't even matter. I like how I have the backup Draconix if for some reason they kill this here. Do you think Imbue plus Herald Rogue is too much? You should have either or. Both decks can lose to Druid, so that it's not really relevant. If you're playing for the memes, either deck. So it's hard to know. If you're a deck that is very bad against Druid, you making a change that also makes it bad against Druid. So Imbue Druid has a 43.5% win rate. Herald Rogue has a 46.5% win rate. So you can lose with either one, basically. Here we go. Imbue Rogue, Herald Rogue. There's no Imbue Herald Rogue, but I mean, chat, like let's say I had like a investment strategy for financial freedom. And I was like, well, hey, one investment will get you, one plan will get you $10,000 in debt, and one will get you $15,000 in debt. One more week to imbue. Are you happy about it, Maxi? To be honest, now that I've broken the meta, I'm kind of happy about it because the meta is going to get really polarized. I can play nothing but warrior, and it's actually a shot for me to get a high rank, because and for have sick content. So, and I don't have to like play a bunch of different decks for a week, you know. I run librarians, so I beat warrior. You don't play against me though. I'd like you might think you're favored, but you're not. Trust me. All right. Wonder if I was just supposed to push face there with these jerkwads. I don't know. Bro, flash flooded? You gotta be joking me. Alright.
Embrace corruption.
Ooh. Win or lose deck. Curio, when you're bad, that's how it works, right? Chad, you know what I've learned from people playing this game? People playing this game like to take a very complex game with lots of factors and lots of weird situations and turn it into one like all or nothing statement. Like, don't we just hard mulligan for this? Don't we just always lose here? Don't we just always blah blah blah? It's exhausting, to be honest, right? I have to freaking go against double sigil here. Please hit my minion here. Please hit my minion. Please hit my minion. Please hit my minion. Son of a dead shit! Oh my god. We're dead. I know they have. Just kill me. Do it! Do it now!
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
Feel the power of the wild world.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Druid with Gladiator combated in the Mulligan. Get out of here, me smile. Me smile, more like I smile. Cause you're gonna die.
Won't work.
As funny as you are. Dude, you know, you can't teach that, Maxi, right? There's some things that that are just pure talent in life. Wait, son of a gun, chat! You gotta be joking me. I actually have a great answer for this. So it's like not even that bad. We go. I mean, if we go Gladiator and we hit the Tortolan, I mean the Draconex, we win this with ease. But half the time we hit Tortolan, and then we're still okay, but we're behind. That situation. That's a goal!
I concede.
Another Yugi boy bites the dust. Chat, my win rate against Druid just keeps going up since we cut all the bad cards, aka Yasandra. Chat, if I make a Twitter post, it's gonna be Yasandra-less warrior. Bam, bam, bam. Blah, 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 blah.
Deathwing versus Sinestra.
It will be my enemy that inherits this world, not yours.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Ah, the Zedster. Said he is top 1K. Go easy on him. Dude, he's not playing Druid, so... For all the Druid players. Well, it's more like, yeah... I mean, it'd be fine if... You just have to be able, like, to be able to deal with, things. Wait, ooh, nice top deck.
Home in the shadows.
Man, nice, one health minions you got there.
Care to make a wager, friend?
The true masters draw close.
Ooh, that's interesting. Now, my general worldview is, once you draw... I guess I might as well go shield block, because I haven't drawn... You have Tortolan in hand, but... Kind of just gives me information, right? I drew both, okay. Alright. Wait, what? He's making me draw here. Draw Saladrasil. Oh! He pulled out my King Lane! The fool! I didn't even realize I had King Lane, but now I do. Give me the Tortolan.
I remember this place well.
No! 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 I had him! I had him, chat! Illegal. probably still winning, to be honest, but...
Fall silent! Time to strike is now!
Big mistake. Leaving that 1-1 up. I think we got him, chat. I think we got him.
Nightmares never forgotten.
I think they gonna die. But I'm not really sure.
Masters draw close.
Chat, do I go for the style play? I'm gonna go for the style play here, alright? It's like not the good play.
No one will take me from my throne.
Wait. I was like, did I break the game here? Wait, what? Illegal. Son of a gun. Wait, why is he still on the board here? Wait, I gotta restart the game here. Okay, looks like he might have gotten something weird there. How close am I just to killing him here? Wait, I'm kind of close to wait.
This one displeases me. All my medicine died.
Alright, I'm a little off here. Okay, though. I think both of our clients broke there.
I am the end of all things. I am the Cataclysm.
Do I have any like fancy lethals here? I feel like I'm close. Have I had one of my dragons die? No, I have not. Okay, it's good to know.
This one displeases me.
Go forth on swift wing.
Oh god. Oh wait, we're fine. Oh, he's going the 9-mana dragon there. He's probably dead here, right?
Time to strike is now.
Chad, there's a new sheriff in town, and that sheriff is what's his name? Warrior. What's the warrior guy? Not Gul'dan. Why am I blanking on his name? His name is Garrosh. Valera, get out of here. Malfurion, get out of here. It's a Garrosh sheriff in town.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Do you think Death Knight will be good after Druid Nurse? Sure. I mean, who knows? But why not say yeah? I mean, I can extrapolate on, you know, a million different things changing. Chad, do you think with gas prices going up so much, the oil tycoon billionaires will be even richer and they'll have more millions to give to the stream? Chad, if I was a multi-millionaire, I wouldn't retire. I would just be even less patient with chat's, is it worth it to play Hearthstone questions? You think I'm impatient now? Wait till I'm rolling in billions or millions of dollars, alright? Would I still stream Hearthstone? Yes. I'd probably, I don't know, at least for a while. I gotta do something with my life. Like, if I'm a billionaire, like, what do kids of billionaires want to do? They want to become famous Twitch streamers. All right? I'm already that. So, stream it from a yacht.
This one displeases me.
Yeah, it's more like I probably would just take more breaks during off metas. I don't know. I actually think it's so I think they've done like studies on generational wealth. It is kind of interesting basically that like some of these like billionaire families, they don't like down the line people don't stay rich. And I think it's like if you don't have like any hardship, it kind of makes you. It's like, okay, if you don't have any hardship and like everything's handed to you, it makes you kind of pathetic. But if you have so much hardship that you could barely get by, that's tough too. So it's like, wait, no, not the weapon! It's like all about having the optimal amount of misery in your life. That's what I think. This sucked. If I'd gone Draconix there, we just won, but instead we're losing. Three generations? Sounds like you know the rule.
This one displeases me.
3 generations is still like not bad, right? But
must have slept in.
I was literally thinking, oh, if I hit this card, and I did.
Toughen the tortole! Strike like steel!
Alright. Hanging in there, Hands Gamer chat. Just trying to hang in there. But, this is bad, though. You gotta be joking me. I'm cooked. Yeah, I kind of feel like it would be like, so when you play Path of Exile, if you find a Mage Blood on like day 3, a lot of people will just like lose motivation. It's actually, so getting it like all handed to you in the game makes you like not learn the game, right? It can be better to have to like struggle and figure things out than it can be to just like hit the lottery. That being said, if you hit a Mage Blood at the right time in your progression, so like I feel like right now if I hit a Mage Blood in like real life, it would be really helpful. You know? Like I don't feel like I was ready for it at 22, but I'm ready for it now. So universe, like I am mature enough to handle the billions of dollars. All right, I am out here manifested in. Great. Let's high roll. At like 22. I wasn't ready. Yeah, we haven't played many shamans, but we're 5-1 versus shamans, so we've got the clutch.
You dare stand against the wind?
I'll handle this.
Yeah, 30 instead. But like, I kind of feel like, I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I feel like there's some truth there, right? I don't know. Like, I feel like if a 22-year-old hits like a bunch of money, they're just gonna go like heathenize it away with like drugs and stuff. I mean, that's what happens to like child celebrities who like hit the society lottery, you know? Give me. Yeah, that's what I mean, Magikarp. Because even like when I, yeah. Dude, I'm cooked, chat. Wait, no, I'm not. Probably should just hero power there, but play Murden? Oh, I don't know. That I've never done that either, Toast. Like it almost never happened, but it could. Does anyone been in that situation? Does it come in upgraded though, or does it come in at the current level? And does it come in with the current charges, stuff like that?
Help's on the way.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Stream is giga popping today though. We got 1,400, dude. It's nice when you find out. Like this is like can be the only stream in top 100 playing not Druid anymore.
Deathwing versus
European lottery age ago.
Stay in the shadows.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Ooh, that would be rough.
I will transcend this world.
I will transcend this blah blah blah.
I will transcend this world.
I cannot.
Anything about Shaman and Druid nerfs? There's no. Why would they nerf Shaman? Dude, I swear that. Interesting. I would totally go this, but it's too risky. Leave my Druid alone. Leave her alone. I mean, my shaman alone. Sorry, I got it mixed up. Maybe I go it here. Got him. Let's go, Chad Witness. 50-50. This would be like really good, but I wish I'd kind of this is fine actually.
All life ends in death.
I have Deathwing in hand here.
I am the enemy.
Son of a gun, chat! You gotta be joking me. I am the blah 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 blah.
The true masters draw close.
We're okay here if they don't have like some sort of scam lethal here. Have to have a good amount of burst, but it's not actually that hard. We'll see. But I have like good follow plays. I can like make a big board of these guys, which is really nice, right? And Napoleon like at 14 months. What happened to Deathwing in his deck? So every game we had Deathwing, he sucked. We never played him. He was terrible. We cut him. Alright.
Rain's cruel grip shall be met.
Nice attempted lethal you got there. At least they're not a stream sniper. Chat, that's how you know they're not a stream sniper. 'Cause we'd be dead. Face? You gotta be joking me.
Where shall I strike?
could have had another 3/3 there. It's complicated. Didn't find the perfect line.
Go forth on swift
Wait, son of a dragony boy. No, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that's like a really good overdraw. Oh no. Can't kill it. If I had, I don't know. I'm dead. Let me take a bathroom break. Or a depression break.
I remember this place well.
Everyone ready for the fight of their lives?
Step forth into the time ways. Come forth, my servants! Nightmares are never forgotten. Time burns away!
That didn't go as
Rexar versus Rexar.
I hear the call of the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice. Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Welcome to the world.
Who goes there?
Jungle not scary. Jungle fun.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Alright, I'm back, chat. I'm back in the saddle again. Alright, chat. The road to rank 1. Wait, are you getting rid of a bunch of emotes? Yeah, these are seem useless. Chad, I feel like I'm enjoying myself, but I'm like unfocused today.
Deathwing versus Magni. I've got the roast for the most.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Warrior Mirror. Why? Yeah. On HS Replay, it's literally the only deck that's positive win rate other than Imbue Druid. Look at that spread. So there's a top 1,000 though over the last one day. Ooh, the Commander Geddon's kind of good though, but this is like I can pop off here. Ooh. Hand is nutty. I might not go, I don't know. I don't know if it's coin. I feel like, this seems more annoying. Against this deck. So this deck is it only really works when everyone's playing Druid. So the correct answer is play Druid. And then when you're not playing, this deck is both favored against Druid and Shaman, which are the two best decks in the game. But let's see. I might not have a good answer here.
I gotta move.
Any advice on how to get back in the game? Yeah, you just want to play it, all right? But I will give you... So, people don't know what decks to play. So if you download Hearthstone Deck Tracker, right? And you upload your collection by linking your account, you can see exactly what decks you have are buildable. So you can go find a deck that you already have all the cards for, right? So you don't have to then you just start playing, and if you're having fun, you add on, all right? You don't need to do something crazy right off the get-go, basically, all right?
What to burn next?
You ever torch your own guy here? Probably not, right? So it's a pretty good situation.
You were destined to fail.
Do I have lethal here? Perfect hit. Okay. Got him. I like how I had Gladiator and I didn't even need it, chat. Chat. Chat, let's take that damage counter opportunity. Should you sell all your possessions to craft that day one legendary? Well, with Hearthstone Deck Tracker, you don't need to guess. You can figure it out instantly. How do I play Hearthstone so well while at the same time constantly coming up with new analogies? Well, I wouldn't be able to do it without all the legwork and detail work that Hearthstone Deck Tracker keeps track for me. See, I could see related cards, I could see cards that the cards will generate, just making everything so much easier. Having a hard time finding a streamer playing your deck? Well, you could go find the VODs right on the HS Replay website to just scroll down. Oh, look, there's me. Download Hearthstone Deck Tracker and get legend. We haven't played Hunter in a while. Who's chatting me? But son of a drawing patches, chat. Oh my god.
Quickly.
Is it safe to link your account there? Yeah. Do you have a video on getting good at PoE? I'm not actually good at PoE. I'm actually pretty good at PoE, but I'm like someone who gets top 2000 legend in PoE, and which is like good enough, but compare it with only certain decks. I mean, I've got into Void Stones with SSF ZBD, so like multiple times. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm not good at hardcore. I don't, but so I'm like, I'm just nowhere near good. Like the last thing I want to do is be in constant anxiety of like, oh, I like have my nervous system always going because I always have to. I'm sure there are ways you can do it, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm realizing Hideout Warrior is not actually very fun. This is really bad though. Normal trade is full of RMT. I mean, you don't need the RMT. You can just there's so many exploits. Death told me he flipped a unique for 60 divine profit today. He bought something for 60 divines, resold it for 120 divines with it like the same day.
Muzzle their magic.
Bro, what am I even supposed to do here? This hand is just an atrocity, chat. But yeah, I mean, I'm good at PoE. I'm just not like, chat, it's kind of like if somebody is top 2000 legend, they're a good Hearthstone player. But top like 100 legend players aren't going to take them seriously as players, even though they're like the top 0.5% of the game.
Muzzle their magic.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't want to play, I don't know, the economy element. I could have made so much money this league. It's so profitable, but I mean, the game is not also, it's not, I mean, it's a game about efficiency and like crafting. It's not actually like the actual running around killing things. That's why I can play it, because it's not actually like skill in the game. The skill is like knowing how to like manage, like deal with markets or craft things, shit like that. I'm so giga dead here. I don't even know what to do. I mean, my hand's just terrible. I'm gonna beat Elon. I mean, Elon only plays Path of Exile 2, Paint 6 Path.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Different ways, yeah. Because I've historically played low AP. My hands keep getting better, but I've historically only played AFK builds, things like auto bombers, because I can't press buttons, you know. So.
Moves quickly.
Yeah.
This ends now.
Why not press his feet? What are you talking about?
Wrath will break.
I use my foot pedal. So there's too many buttons in Path. So, my foot pedal only has 2 buttons, and it's actually awkward switching back and forth. So. I think these are. Here we go. Was Uber Elder used to be hard to kill? Like, I find it very easy to kill. Did it used to be difficult? Did they nerf him or something? Or I remember my brother telling me it was hard. And like it's. Yeah, it would be so. When I used to use only the foot pedal, and interestingly enough, like running around the map was okay. Picking up loot was what the hard part was. So one of the first things I discovered is like you can get a mouse hack to make your scroll wheel click. So then I would do blight maps, and then I would open, and then I would hover on the scroll wheel to open that, because that was like less impact. Shit, if I top deck Draken next year, I'm going to cry. Do you want to immediately get another 512 here? Kind of reasonable, but I don't think so. Especially because I have this armor boy here. Neural technologies. I mean, it would have to be. I just don't like. Here's the thing. This is what scares me about all this like tech stuff is you install one of those things, right? And then it's like, hey, don't you want to do the update, right? So you do the update and the update is bugged, right? And it doesn't work well on the old tech, right? So then your brain starts working poorly. So then they're like, oh, you got to do another surgery to get the new one, right? It's going to cost you just a small $10,000. Basically what they do for the iPhone, but for your brain.
This displeases me.
To where would you like to go?
It's son of a. Ooh, Yasandra. We take the Yasandra here. I think I'm just better off copying more Draconixes. I'm coming to realize Yasandra just kind of sucks. Like, infinite Draconixes are just more annoying. No, thanks. And like, you'll have like AI, but it'll always be trying to influence you. To be like, hey, can you give me like 5 reasons that Elon sucks? It's like, hey, you know, opinions can be subjective. Blah, 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 blah.
This one displeases me.
Look, I'm programmed to not make false statements, alright? Well, some people who happen to, you know, have a lot of bad experiences in life falsely attribute our great leader Elon's success to causing their failures. Here's 5 reasons why Elon's actually really great. No, they wouldn't like tell you. They would, you know, nudge you because that's how AI always works, right? We lost OTK for this.
Azeroth will break. Quickly! Run up! Quickly!
Alright, chat. We just need to get Draconix on the board and the gang's Giga over. To be honest, like, top decking Draconix isn't as bad as it looks because their start is really bad, and we don't have like the Gladiator in our hand anyways here. What is up with this, like, these weak turns? Something strong about to happen? Alright, chat. So they're going big boy here. Alright. No hands means a new pair. Wait, oh, they screwed up, chat. They don't know how this deck works. See that? See that throw there? No! Why? Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. I can't even read. Well, this sucks. Bro, illegal. Could I top deck double execute here and then I still probably lose, but maybe there's hope. 30 health minion here. What am I even hoping for? I don't even know. This sucks. Dude, the druids are learning on how to beat you. Oh my god.
Deathwing versus Illidan.
This ends now! At last, Azeroth will break.
Losing to some players. Pretty impressive. Either the Legion, blah blah blah, or blah 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 blah. Nice. I don't know about this. Questionable. Do you like chili mac? Is that what some people call it? Jump in! Thank you for 6 months.
crew.
Oh, what a feasting. We're doing torture. Please full clear here. Nice. Alright, this is a play chat, alright? It's actually, you hit this minion way more often than you'd think. Alright, they never have lethal. We could actually win here, which is just from this board. You don't want to go face, dude. You don't want to go face. No, no, not the face, chat. They're winging it, chat. They're just going for it. They got a complicated turn, but they never get there. Wait, they're one off. Son of a gun, chat! Oh my god, dude. Alright, chat. I need my pump up playlist. I need the pump up. I need to get psyched up again, alright?
Deathwing versus Anhilda. Eternity draws nearer.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Won't be long now.
We can hit the 5 mana guy here. Ah, son of a gun, chat. Wait, this is kind of good though.
Welcome to the crew.
Sedatives, they get 17 months. I've watched like the first season. Ooh.
I have an axe to grind.
No, our deck is the meta breaker. You think of someone getting meta breaker, do you think that of me? No, I am the one that meta breaks.
Start running.
This one displeases me.
Alright, they're in Umbra waiting room now. Oh yeah, like, but I don't know. It's kind of an interesting spot here. nice egg you got there. Man, my hand sucks except for the fact that I killed their egg.
Let the pain speak to me.
That's rough, bro. Sounds like a great idea. Ah, crap. That means they have Umbra, right? I'm kind of cooked here. I just have no answer to Umbra here.
My people will regret to get back so.
Maybe they don't get the big Umbra here, and I have some more time. Son of a big egg shot! Almost. Oh, double big egg. It's over, chat. Hanging in their head, gamer, maybe? Alright, I don't know. Ooh, chat, should we put, like, even though it's not like this, should we put the Drive song from the movie Drive? What's the... Oh wait, Night Call, isn't it? Even though... Okay, I don't know. I needed...
Now.
Wait, Chad, do we get there? hanging in there, NoHandsGamer chat. Okay, they're not spending the 10 mana here. Just redeveloping. Alright, I need to like top deck Gladiator here. I need them to get double egg. I get the Gladiator. I go Nightmare for 10. I go this. I go this. We have a full clear basically. So we just. Son of a. Wait. Wait, board locked? No. Alright, chat. Come on, Gladiator! Wait, oh, it didn't even clear. Oh, God. Is there an out? Is there a way I can not die? Is there just chat? I'm so close, yet so far. Not even really close, to be honest, but... God, chat. No.
Where shall I strike?
Alright. Chat, if I top deck, Draconex, I had the clear there. Just so you know. I mean, maybe not Draconex, but the 5 minutes though.
Deathwing versus Malfurion. Feel the power of the wild world.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Chat, no top decks, no whammies, chat.
Time waits for no one.
Must have slept in.
Illegal. Chat, if I lose this fast, I think I actually prefer Tortolin here, but if he goes Symbiosis into 3-mana weapon, I'm gonna be so sad here. Doesn't matter. I missed 2 damage there.
I can see.
Yeah, you almost. If you got the poison weapon.
Deathwing versus Malfurion. I must protect the fireball.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Study the flames.
Welcome to my triumph.
Top deck Eternal Toil. To be honest, the 1-mana guy is okay because we have Torch in hand, so it might have been right. But I don't know. This Ghoul is generally so good, but Could have pinged and killed it, but I'm just gonna go Gladiator next turn and hopefully win.
Must have slept in.
I cannot.
Let's go!
I can see.
Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Remove Tortolin? Dude, that would... Dude, do we ever remove Tortolin? I think Tortolin is still good enough. Especially because, like, then there's too many situations where you, Oh, dang. I'm in a game.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
If I get my mulligan skipped, I'm gonna be so pissed here. Alright.
Must have slept in.
I tried to make Blood Death Knight work. Sorry about that. I'm sorry for your loss. Unless you made it work, then I wouldn't see the Sage, right? Wait. You get weapon and you can actually make it absurdly. We could win with this card alone. Let's go! Chat, who would win? The second place at Worlds, multiple world appearances, one of the strongest tournament records of all time, or one dragony no handsy boy? Son of a. That's actually bullshit. Have to do this. I don't know. Thought about hero powering here. I think I did. Alright. We'll see. It's 2 mana spell, do I lose? Yeah. Thinking? Like to see thinking. Yes.
Time waits for no one.
I have 16, right? Man, I just have lethal, right? I don't know what he's...
This one displeases me. Time.
Got him! There's like 8 different lethals there. I don't know what his max damage was, but... Back to top 100, chat.
Deathwing versus.
What about a real deck now? What about a real comment now? What about a real deck? Mr. Streamer, when are you gonna stop playing these little boy games and get a powerful deck? This sounds like a character from like a TV show. Like, Potter, when are you gonna stop hanging out with these losers and join Slytherin? Overexplained game! Alright, I have the best card in the starting hand you could possibly have. Gladiator Combatant. I have no place for turn 1, so I just pass. Rage bait is so fun. I mean, it's fun until you get banned permanently. And you get contacted by your employer and finally suddenly find yourself unemployed. Alright, I have the choice between Shadow Blade, Scissor, Hero Power, and this. This could easily give me a weapon a minion to play on board with a lot of high rolls here. A lot of high rolls that could like win us the game for sure. This is actually quite interesting because this is immediate tempo, which is kind of nice. But it's not actually that valuable. It's pretty easy for them to remove. It doesn't give us any minions. This is actually an insane amount of value. It's 2 Tortolans in one, and the second one has more stats. So often these games go long, and having the second Tortolan is incredibly nice here. So it's unlikely to matter because it's so much mana, but when we slap it down, it will win us games that we wouldn't have normalized lost. All right, I'm gonna play my location here. Just get it down. It spends all my mana, but I'm not gonna proc it. I want to get double value. Why are you yapping all of a sudden? One of the options that you can use in your channel plates is something called an over-explain game. So there's a subtle societally expected that an explanation should be a certain level, but over-explain takes that to the next level where it assumes you don't know a lot, and it explains even basic things like spending your mana or hero powering. So I'm going to go, I decided I want to spend all my mana. I'm going to play this, giving me 3 damage, but upgrading my Volcano because it's a fire spell. I'm going to hero power, I'm going to go face, putting their life down. Often this location does 18 damage, and it's often what makes you get the wins quickly. Son of a... Alright, my opponent just went this, but I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go this Jerkwat, see what we get here. We got Draconex here. I think I'd rather protect the life total on my Draconex here, so I'm gonna trade this first and then trade this second. Clearing their 5/5. And getting their big guy down lower in life here. I have a second Gladiator combatant for next turn to draw my Tortolin. And I can even buff up my guy with a Sanguine Depths, which is quite nice. It's on a level that I understand you when you rap fast. I mean, realistically, most 99% of the words are unnecessary for understanding the broader context of what I'm saying. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Whammies, big money. Alright, unfortunately, my opponent is clearing my minion here, which makes this quite annoying. So I'm gonna go with my Gladiator combatant number 2, pulling out my Tortolin. Well, gives them a 5/5, unfortunately, and I'm going to go this on my guy, giving it more life, so it is a better time fighting against their Tortolin, which is quite nice. All right, okay, do. We gotta figure out what I want to do. Okay. I think I'm gonna draw first here. So I'm drawing with this. Draws 2. Let's see what we get here. All right, I would love to exo. This is really good. I'm gonna go torch on their 5/1 here. Then I'm gonna go Sanguine Depths on my guy, putting it up to 9 attack, be able to value trade this. I don't want to use this on it until it trades because that just gives them the armor. Take the nice value trade here. Then I go this, putting their armor down to 0. I have a 10/12 in the way, and I have a dragon ready to be revived and a second Tortolin, putting me in a pretty commanding position here. Don't know if their build runs Yusandra. I don't know, but...
What doesn't kill us makes us.
Son of a... This is quite unfortunate because it has elusive. If it had elusive, I have an easy execute play, but I don't have an easy execute play because of that. It's quite unfortunate. Okay, I decided if I want to use... I think I'm going to trade in this first. But I have to decide if I want to quit hit with a weapon here. I think it's like... I think I want to protect the life total of my minion here, and I also, these charges will be good on Tortolin later, so I'm going to just equip the weapon and then not use it here. But really, right now, my win condition is play second Tortolin. It's going to be a ton... This is an interesting choice of what I should do. I kind of am feeling going Saladrasil here to get the dream, and I can put one of the Draconixes in their hand, which is somewhat advantageous to me. So I think I'm going to do this weird order. I'm going to go Eternal Toil on their thing here first. Then I'm going to go Saladrasil, giving me a full hand. I don't, the negative of this is I could have gotten this corrupted, but I think spending my mana is just slightly better. And then I'm going to dream this. So they have just something, a big thing to spend mana on later. Why not put egg in their hand instead of this? So the egg would be a 1 mana thing, and then they would be able to kill it and get the Draconix. So what do you think is better, a 1 mana Draconix or an 8 mana Draconix that happens to be in an egg? You be the decider of what is better there. So yeah, the egg maintains its death rattle. which is probably different than a lot of other death rattles, and thus the confusion. So I think I want to get the Tortolin down here. I'm going to go Tortolin. I would love to execute this, but this costs 10 mana. And I want to get this going. I'm going to ping this twice. This gets it up, and the Reborn will have it too, which is really, really nice. I could weapon hit here, but I'm just going to weapon wait for a future turn to weapon hit. They need some sort of poison bullshit to win this, because this is really off. Fuck! They stole my build, chat! We're fine, though. Okay, I gotta figure out what I want to do here. I have some fancy, so I'm gonna go Searing Flames first here to get more damage on my guy. Then I'm going to go Torch because I want to get another damage here. So I go Torch on this next, right? Then I weapon hit their face, doing more damage here. Okay, so then I'm going to go execute on their big boy here. Then I'm going to go Torch on their the 7/2 here. You can see this order. What does this give me? I've had my Draconix. Have I had a Draconix pulled out yet? I guess I have. I forgot about this. Then I'm gonna go, but I don't really need it here, so I'm gonna go to Dragon Boy here, and then I'm gonna go face with this, and I'm gonna press the button here for a huge amount of damage. My opponent's trying to figure out how do they beat a 10/21 with Elusive and no Brawl in their deck. It makes it pretty difficult. Anyways.
Deathwing versus Gan!
Gilneas will trample our foes. At last, Azeroth will break.
Bro, is it a warrior meta now? Redirect, I know, right? Bro, these locations. Hit dragon, not Tortolan, please. Son of a Tortolan! Oh god, my cook chat. How do I deal the 30 billion damage necessary to beat this? So bad. This probably just beats me. I have no way to beat this Tortolan. Thoughts on adding the Black Knight as ×2 as tech? Thoughts on going out with a sledgehammer, taking the car I don't exist, and banging the sledgehammer into the car. After 1 hour after I just called my insurance company and said, screw you guys, take me off the coverage, I'm off on everything. How do I win here? I was gonna say I think I'm cooked, chat. Any recommended priestless? Any recommended poisons to drink?
What separates dream from madness?
Alcohol, yeah, alcohol. Wait. Did I ever get there? I mismanaged this play already.
Dream from madness.
in the NoHandsGamer chat. Just trying to hang in there. Alright, Dark Bounty. If I win this game, they're just gonna lethal me here, but... Wait, they don't have it here. Ah! Illegal. It should be removed from the game. How dare my opponent kill me?
Deathwing versus Deathwing.
You make my blood boil. At last, Azeroth will break.
Chat, why is it... I probably should have just gone Shadow Flame there. I could have hit the 5-mana guy again. Ooh, do you take this? I think you do.
All to ashes.
The one thing that actually is bad is if we draw Draconix. Wait, no, this is instead of drawing, right? So we're always fine here. right. Can I draw frickin'... Oh god, this is bad. There's a lot of damage incoming. But this deck has a hard time finishing people off, so we might be okay here. Just need to get our... Alright, this is actually the playlist is done. Alright, here we go. Alright. Get Tortolan down. Saladrasil. Winnable? Negative I play is I lose a lot of draws here, right? But positive. Good execute here. Oh, they're running slam over there. Okay. Double execute would suck. 0 executes. We like that. Alright. Any more fire spells? Searing. Too bad. Big torch. Damage my own guy, right?
Where shall I strike?
I don't know. This might have been dumb. I think I lose to just Draconex here. For some reason they haven't drawn it or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't lose to it. I don't know.
What separates dream from madness?
Make haste! Not enough cards.
Gotta fight for the ages.
Got him! Let's go, dude. Blah, 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 blah. All right, chat. I called it early. I got sex cult tonight. I got some sex cult tonight. And, what was I gonna say? Wait, dude. Easy mods. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think we're gonna do more warrior tomorrow, dude. I'm loving this warrior deck. I'm having a great time. So we'll be playing more warrior. All right. It's gonna be great. See you there. Wait, chat. Do I farm some ads? Chat, I want to. Chat, I'm gonna farm some ads. All right. Because making a living hands gamer, it's about to go in. So.